What is ET short for?
Extraterrestrial?
It's because he's got little legs.
Yeah.
Get lost on air.
Legs
Welcome
are
to Get
fucking
Lost.
tiny.
They are. They're so small.
He's got like tiny ass legs. He's like weirdly long arms.
E.T.'s a fucking weirdo. He's terrifying.
It's so easy to put him in a basket like this because his legs are so small that it's just not a problem.
Yeah.
He hasn't got to make space for that.
He couldn't have been riding the bike. He couldn't reach the pedals.
He's like the opposite of a T-Rex. You know how T-Rex really struggle with their little arms?
Yeah.
Like one of my favourite fucking T-shirts ever. I saw someone wearing this. It was like, if you ever feel upset, just think of a T-Rex trying to make a bed. And that does cheer me up a bit. Not only because trying to imagine a situation in which a T-Rex would need to make a bed, but because on a practical side, it just couldn't.
It couldn't. That sort of T-shirt is such like a 2010 graphic tee, you know.
That is.
When everyone was wearing neon as well.
Otherwise, now it'd just be the fucking the Doge dog.
Yeah.
And just the word honk above it. That's what it would be.
Really stupid shit. Yeah, back in the day, it was like there would be a joke on a T-shirt, but now it's just weird shit that you have to actually delve into the internet memes to find out what it means.
Bro, half the time it's just the feeling it gives you. You know what I mean? That's what I find with memes these days. Like they've changed from like well structured, well thought out to just strange characters with a weird filter on them and fucking laser eyes.
Yeah,
that's it. That's memes. That's the world of memes we live in now.
We sound really old.
We are.
Like a 40-year-old man trying to understand the internet. Oh, I don't understand. Back in my day, we had Bad Luck Brian.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like they're using the troll face in just like new creative ways that I just haven't seen before. Sound like such a fucking e-boy as well.
Yeah, the troll face is just
outdated.
I don't know, that was
The troll face is officially outdated.
When you look back on all that,
it's got to the point now where the troll face is used sarcastically. So to effectively use the troll face in a popular meme nowadays, you don't use it for its original purpose. Originally, it was like, oh, hey, one up. Now it's like, I want to kill myself. It's a suicidal troll face nowadays. These things have changed.
It's funny, like looking back on the old memes, they were clearly hilarious at the time, but it's like really not funny now. I don't know whether our comedy's changed or we've just got so sick of seeing it, or it was never funny. Bro.
Maybe it wasn't. Well, it's the same with Michael McIntyre.
Was he ever funny?
You do need to ask yourself these kind of things. I feel like there's a time in your life for that kind of shit. Like, it's funny how we found shit funny when we were like 14, 13, that now 50-year-old women are finding funny.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a progression. It's a timeline.
I mean,
how long you've been on the internet. It's like a skill.
Yeah, maybe. Like, if... It's like you're a RuneScape character. Like, we're level 99 internet right now.
It probably fucking is the worst part.
We've got the gold armor. We're
the first generation to truly be brought up with fucking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are the guinea pigs.
So people who just start going on the internet, no matter how old you are, and no matter what, it's like where everyone else is, you always start finding like the troll face funny and finding all the old memes funny, like Charlie the Unicorn, shit like that. That's all going to come back. And I'm sure that video, Charlie the Unicorn, haunted you as much as it did me. That and Charlie bit my finger.
Mate, those 2 videos ruined my life.
Yeah, they ruined every Charlie's childhood.
Literally, being a Charlie in the Charlie bit my finger era was not a good thing.
It still happens now. I'll meet someone.
That video isn't funny. It's not even that funny. I'm going to be honest. I was so underwhelmed when I finally figured out what everyone was talking about.
Really?
Fucking, yeah, because I just go to school and ouch, Charlie. I was like, okay, this shit must be fucking funny if everyone's bringing it up. I go watch it. I was like, bro, this sucks. It's just some kid getting his finger bitten. That's it.
And yeah, you'll meet people now who have clearly just entered the internet and they just saw that one video and have never been on the internet again, and they'll go like, "Oh, bit anyone's finger lately?" No, fuck off! I've never bitten anyone's finger.
It's like literally, it's like the 40-year-old men. That's what it is.
Yeah, Charlie Bit My Finger has 878 million views.
Bro, I wonder how that kid's doing.
They did a 10-year anniversary 3 years ago.
They're clearly like clinging on. Like,
yeah, I remember watching. I found there was a remix of it or something that Charlie Bit My Finger remix that was fucking. I found that way more funny than the actual 46 million. Is this it? Let's have a look. Oh. That's way better. That one deserves the views.
That's so true. That's so true. Fucking underwhelming. I quite like Charlie the Unicorn was good.
That was good. There was good animation as well. That was one of the first like there was I think that was a 15-year anniversary the other day. I saw the guy tweet about that.
The guy who made it?
Yeah, he made it for his mum's birthday as like a birthday present, and that's got 36 million views. That one. Charlie the Unicorn 2 has 49 million. Jesus Christ.
He made that for his mum's birthday?
Yeah.
Bro, fuck me.
I know.
I bet his mum appreciated that. Can you imagine? That's long.
Yeah.
I like that he did that, and then he finished it, he posted it online. I was like, hang on a second. This is getting
hang
big.
on. This is huge. Oh yeah, today. Right, I'll read the tweet. It says today is the 15th anniversary. Hang on, it's loading. Today is the 15th anniversary of Charlie the Unicorn. I made the cartoon as a birthday gift for my unicorn-loving mum, and on November the 26th, 2005, it was uploaded to newgrounds.com. Happy birthday, Mum and Charlie, and thanks to everyone who has watched it over the years. I made Charlie the Unicorn in the wake of losing my job, car, and most of my possessions in Hurricane Katrina. Jesus Christ.
Bloody, who fucking turns to that when they've lost everything?
Because he had no money to buy gifts, apparently, so he made his mum this.
Oh my god, fair
and
play.
Now he's fucking probably loaded for life because of this one video.
Bro, literally. He didn't realise that was the best investment he was going to make.
That's fucking insane. It was back in the day when animations could earn you fuckloads of money on the internet.
Yeah, otherwise now what everyone's fucking doing them.
Yeah, you can't earn much money doing it anymore. Yeah, fucking classic. So anyone who meets a Charlie for the first time, just know you're not the first, and you're definitely not the funniest to say Charlie the Unicorn or fucking Charlie Bit My Finger.
Oh,
let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Let's put a banana in his ear. Where are my kidneys? Fuck me.
Right. Mate.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Yeah, just don't do it. Don't do it.
But that was the time. That was the internet. That was the internet back then. Like Ray William Johnson, he was a main one. Did you ever watch him?
No, I didn't. I don't even know who that is, mate.
Whoa, mate, he was the first like big YouTuber. Him and like Shane Dawson were the two like main YouTubers. And
oh right.
Ray William Johnson he used to do a show called Equals 3, which was just basically, you know, like Harry Hill's TV burp.
Yeah.
Like laughing about shit that happened during the week. His would be like that, but it was like all of the viral videos.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it was such a funny show actually, but it just completely crashed and burned. He was the biggest celebrity on YouTube, and then he just completely disappeared.
Mate, it's like You've Been Framed. Did you ever watch that?
You've Been Framed. Yeah, I love that shit. Did you ever send something in to You've Been Framed?
Of course I did. And I thought I was going to be guaranteed 250 quid.
Yeah.
What the fuck do they do with all those videos?
I don't know. They probably air them like 4 years later, where they know that you're not going to watch it, and then they just don't bother paying you.
Yes, it's a good point. Because you'd see on You've Been Framed that the videos were like 10, 20 years old.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
Yeah, and I sent one in that was just me pushing my friend off a wall, but it was but it was so staged, and I thought that I was going to earn fuckloads of money from it.
Was that it? You were like, bro, I've got this really good idea.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got this wall in the garden, right? And what you're gonna do? You're gonna let me push you off this wall.
That's exactly it.
And he was like, I don't know about this, Charlie. No, honestly, bro, we'll get paid loads of money for it. I'll just push it. Why can't I? Just shut the fuck up and sit on the wall.
Just sit there like Humpty Dumpty. I'll push you off. It'll be funny. We're gonna get loads of money.
I'll give you 50 quid. All right. Trust me, it'll be funny. Poor lad's been pushing a fucking wall for nothing.
He's got a broken arm. He's laying on the floor. Like, ah!
Did I do a good job?
No. You didn't sell it
again. Oh, I forgot to press record. That's fucking me. No, we had one of us pushing a lad off a swing.
Nice.
We were just absolutely giving it beans in the swing, and the fucking swing, just like flipped upside down midair, and it was just fucking hilarious.
Oh, classic.
And we were like, well, we were already planning what to do with the money. That's how sure we were that You've Been Framed. We're gonna buy into that.
We're gonna buy fuckloads of fizzy drinks.
Yeah, bro, is it?
And cola bottles.
Did you ever have a recurring dream as a child of a giant chocolate bar and a giant glass of water?
No, I didn't.
The same that was so specific.
I thought you were going to stop and say, "Did you ever have a recurring dream?" and ask me that, but you carried on. Did you ever have this recurring dream that's very specific to my life?
Well, I thought that you might have had it because not only are you a big fan of sugar, but it's every child's dream to have a giant chocolate bar. That's
true, but no, I didn't. I never had that dream once, let alone a recurring dream.
I used to have it every fucking night, pretty much, for like a couple of years.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I still haven't worked it out to this day. I've gone to loads of psychics. I've been to psychoanalysts. No one can tell me what the giant Mars bar and the giant glass of water.
Maybe it's just
what symbolism they have.
Maybe it's just because you're gonna get diabetes later in life, and it's like the prophecy.
Can you imagine? Like, I'm actually one day a giant Mars bar is gonna find its way to me.
Yeah. Was it a Mars bar then?
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Mars bars are nice.
Mate, they were my favourite chocolate bar for years.
It's mad to me that they haven't done a big Mars bar, like the big slabs of dairy milk.
That's a crazy idea. That's what you've just said is just insane.
Yeah,
you've just suggested a giant Mars bar, which is exactly what I was dreaming about, really.
But now that I've said it, you're like, whoa.
Because I'm thinking practically the giant Mars bar in my dream, bro. I'm talking fucking 50 foot. I'm not talking to fit in a shop.
Okay.
That shit was a 20-ton Mars bar.
A skyscraper.
Yeah. And I would literally dive in. And I don't know, the logistics of this is bad because you can't eat all of the parts of the Mars bar at the same time, which is the joy of the Mars bar.
That's true.
You notice you want the chocolate, the nougat, and the caramel. You can't do that if you got a 20-ton Mars bar. It's not an option to be able to have all three at once.
No.
Which would ruin the experience of the Mars bar altogether. So I was
didn't
fucking
think about that.
stupid child, really.
Yeah, but if you had one like a dairy milk bar, like a dairy milk slab, but it was like normal Mars bars all connected together in a big slab.
Or like a Toblerone Mars bar.
Yeah. But instead of lengthways connected, they're like widthways connected. So it's just a really fucking long square. Oh my god. Imagine.
Mate, that would actually be so fucking good.
Let's make it. You can probably make one. Just put it in a baking... Put a fuckload of Mars bars in a baking tray and then melt some chocolate on the bottom and then freeze it all.
Mate, that would work a treat.
Oh my god.
Game changer. What have we just done?
I know. Let us know if anyone listening has ever made that.
Oh, I'd love to find out. It'd just be just pleasure centre. Pretty would. Do you want to play a game?
Oh god. Do you want to play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, I'll play a game. Okay. I'll play a game. I'm ready to play a game. I'm the Game Boy.
Okay. So the game we're going to play is Guess That Old-Fashioned Slang.
Up. Pew, pew, pew. We need like one of those soundboards.
Yes, you do.
Guess the old-fashioned slang.
Quite the same.
Or we never get one and we just make the first noise that comes into our brain.
Waka waka waka.
That's exactly. I should stop playing the music at the beginning, and we should just tell a joke, and then one of us go. Good lord.
Yeah, we actually have a budget here of -10 at Get Lost. The production value here is 0, and you're going to be okay with it.
To be fair, we are on minus money for this podcast already.
Yeah,
buying the mics, buying everything.
It was beyond minus money, bro. This is, in terms of ROI, it's not impressive. I have no
idea what ROI means.
Return on interest.
Oh, yeah, no, we've got none.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a 1900. So, like, this is between 1900 and 1910. I'm going to choose a slang word, and I want you to guess what it means.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what is a Wissenheimer? So I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I think it's a Weisenheimer. It's a Weisenheimer.
Weisenheimer. I've heard it, but I've never heard. I don't actually know what it means. A Weisenheimer. A Weisenheimer.
Weisenheimer.
A German child.
I'll give you the context for each one as well, like a sentence that I'd use it in.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be like, oh, Elon Musk is such a Weisenheimer.
I'd be like, what's a Weisenheimer? Oh, great, thanks.
You're not supposed to respond. It's the truth. You're supposed to use that information to figure it out. You're not supposed to start a whole conversation. This isn't the questions game.
Right, Elon Musk is a Weisenheimer.
Yeah, what does a Weisenheimer mean?
Alien.
It's someone who thinks he or she is smarter than everyone else.
Ah, Kanye is a Weisenheimer.
you watch your mouth. You watch your fucking mouth. I'm gonna have to get you some soap to wash that out with. You can't be spewing blasphemy.
I'm just spitting the facts. So
the gates of heaven will not take kindly to you. That's for sure.
Not if he is the god, like he thinks he is.
This is the actual thing, though, bro. You're gonna get there and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, God, Kanye. I didn't
Fuck,
mean
you actually
that.
are God." Oh.
Yeah, bro. You weren't just chatting.
You were being literal in that. That's a bit long.
No, you won't even know I feel like I am a god. He did say it.
He literally told us all.
Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, Kanye, you doofus.
Kanye's an arsehole. He only lets people in heaven who have voted for him in the polls. Right. Heaven's going to be empty.
His dog.
Not even Kim.
Okay, the second one. From the 1910s. So this is during the 1910s. This slang word was used. Okay. Duck soup.
Duck soup.
What is duck soup? And for a bit of context, I'd be like, oh, that maths problem was duck soup.
Just the thought of anyone saying any of these words. Does it mean easy?
Yes, it does. That's exactly
why. Is duck soup easy to make?
I presume. I don't know. It sounds quite difficult. It sounds quite difficult. Yeah, they must be one of the easiest animals to hunt. That's for sure. They're everywhere. You just got to get. If you get bread out, you've got one.
They keep dodging because they duck.
This might be the second time that I've left the podcast. I'm going to do a walkout if you carry on like that.
I think that was great.
Okay, so moving on to 1920s.
Okay.
Right. Butt me. Butt me. I'd be like, hey, Pierre, butt me. What am I saying?
Butt me.
Just butt me.
There's many things it could mean.
But what did it mean when they used to say this? It's funny because they actually said this. That's what makes this fucking hilarious. Like they just
could be an Irish man going.
But me.
I bought a belt, but my trousers still fell down. Or it could be like a gay man who just turns to his boyfriend and goes, "Oi, butt me."
That's what gay guys say in bed.
Yeah, please start doing that if anyone who's gay is listening.
That's how they ask for consent. Butt me.
Butt me? Butt me. Does it mean like give him a cigarette?
Yes.
Does it? Oh,
bro, you're on fucking fire. Just like the cigarette.
Why would you just want the butt of the cigarette? Is that not the end?
I don't know. I don't know how this shit works.
Give me the remainder of your cigarette.
Please, just give me the.
Give me your finished smoked cigarette.
Give me that dirty filter. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Pick one out of the ashtray if you. Yeah. I don't care.
Oh, days.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah, you should be, mate. That was impressive.
Thanks.
Okay. Right, so 1930s, an era, a pre-war era. Well,
yeah. Well,
post-war also.
Post and pre is like mid.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a pretty dark time, really. Now I think about it.
They're in the recession from the first war, like trying to recover, and then round two. Shit, a new challenger has arisen.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked time.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts what those boys
That
did.
would be like us recovering from this whole coronavirus thing, and then a year or two later, another virus comes and fucks us again.
COVID-21.
That would be so long.
If we get COVID-21, we're having to call it COVID-20+1, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a phrase from the 1930s, a pretty dark time, and that is represented by its slang.
Ooh.
What is dog soup? More soup. I don't know. There's a lot of soup.
We got dog soup. We got dog soup.
Okay, so context provided. Could you sort me out with some dog soup?
That wasn't much context at all.
But that's the thing. Like, I can only say so much. I want to fucking ruin it.
Can you sort me out with some dog soup?
Yeah. So you know it's an item.
Is it drugs? It's
a glass of water.
Oh. Dog soup. Oh.
Dog soup.
Dogs drink water. Like in a soup bowl.
Fuck.
Whoa.
That's actually it. What?
That's smart.
Bro, that was
old slang was smart.
Human beings used to be intelligent, which is fucking crazy.
And now what do? We say on fleek. I don't think anyone said that for a while now, but no one even knew what it meant.
Nobody knows what it meant. Okay, so 1940s, you can tell everyone was losing their fucking mind by the slang they had. Right, what is a dead hoofer?
A dead hoofer?
Yes, a dead hoofer. This is a prime example of people losing their fucking marbles.
A dead hoofer.
Bit of context.
Have you seen that dead hoofer over there?
Bit of context. I wanted to go to the ball with Sonia, but she's a dead hoofer.
She smells really bad, like a dead horse. No, she's
fat and ugly.
Oh!
No, I'm joking. It's a bad dancer.
She's a dead hoofer.
Yeah, so her hooves are a bit dead.
Yeah, it's a bit dead.
That's kind of carried on, that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'd just say dead dancer now, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe we should start using dead hoofer.
Shall we?
Yeah. Like, you're in a nightclub, girl comes up to you, but she just doesn't have shapes. I'm sorry, love, but you're just a bit of a dead hoofer.
Sorry, you're a dead hoofer. And she'd like slap you because she thinks you're saying that she's fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Well, looks like a horse.
Not only a horse, but a dead horse.
You look like a dead horse, darling. Back away.
Oh my god, that would be horrendous. Imagine doing that. Like
that would crush the confidence.
Felt like saying dead in front of that. Being called a pig would be bad enough. Being called a dead pig that'd be so much worse.
You're even smellier than a normal pig. You smell like a rotten pig.
Yes. You have no life in you at all.
No personality at all.
Like, you might as well be dead.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well be my pig in blanket this Christmas.
Okay, so the 1950s. Everyone, it's a good time.
Yeah.
What was happening in the 50s? Everyone just recovered
Beatles
from the war. The Beatles.
Elvis.
About it.
I think. What? Anything else significant in the 1950s? 1950s. That was the era of like the biker gangs and shit, wasn't it? That was like when Grease was set.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Pretty dreadful time.
Grease was actually 80s though, but then it was set in the.
It was just 50s. A load of people with leather jackets and miniskirts.
Yeah,
doesn't sound too bad, to be fair.
No, it sounds quite good. Problem is now you can't wear a leather jacket without having the mick taken out of you because people say like, "Oh, the biker gang showed up."
Oh my
When leather
God.
jackets just do look cool.
I used to rock one at high school.
Yeah, I remember it had studs in it.
Oh, bro! I like as soon as I realised it had studs in it, and I got bullied for that shit on the first day.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I knew it had studs in it, and then I went in and just everyone was just laughing at me. But like, I was the sort of dude who'd fucking do shit like that consistently. Just come in with something that I didn't realise that everyone was gonna laugh at, and then I'd get into school, and then everyone would laugh at it, and I'd be like, oh. Fuck. This isn't gonna stop today. If I keep on doing this, like, I'm gonna be that guy with the studs in his jacket, even though I didn't realise that was a bad thing, but it is. It's a bad thing. And I went home and just took them all out, bro. I just took them all out. I was like, fuck this.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is actually pretty sad.
Wear what you want, guys.
Yeah, but unless you're getting bullied for it, in which case you should probably change it.
Just conform. Just fit in, for fuck's sake.
It's probably a good reason you're getting bullied. That's
so mean.
I mean, sometimes you just got to take their advice.
Do you think bullying is going to continue now, or do you think it's going to stop now that we've got like social media a fuckload, right? I was wondering if that would make people like from school, people more accepting of shit.
Bullies aren't cool anymore. Bullies used to be cool, but they're not cool anymore.
No,
you notice that they come across. This happened in fucking 20. I think it was 21 Jump Street. They made this point. Because the fucking Channing Tatum went back to high school for the second time.
Yeah.
I think it was 22 Jump Street. And he started bullying some kid to kind of like... I know this is just a film, but I feel like it's quite an accurate representation.
Yeah.
And he started like bullying this kid to assert his dominance, be like the cool one. And everyone was just like, what the fuck, man? Why are you being so mean to him? And all the popular people were like real cool with fucking Schmidt, who was Jonah Hill.
Oh, right.
The nerdy, like poetic one, which I feel like is kind of how things are, leaning a bit more now.
That's true, and it's like, being the jock style bully, it just doesn't happen anymore.
Not so much, no. It's more like, it's more the fucking witty one. That's who it is. That's who it is, bro. It's the witty ones. These guys are running shit.
Or like the rich kid. Like, so I don't know if you watched Spider-Man Homecoming, right?
Yeah, I did.
So, for like, in like the original, like the Spider-Man comics and everything, the bully of the high school was a guy named Flash, who is this big muscly jock guy, and he bullies Peter for being like a nerdy kid. But now, in Spider-Man Homecoming... the bully kid was that short, like, kind of fat kid who is just clearly rich. And he was giving him more verbal abuse than physical abuse. And like...
Yeah, no one gets fucking beaten up anymore.
No.
What happened to that?
I don't know. Also, no one would bully Tom Holland. No. Let's be honest. It sort of takes you out of it.
He probably did. I probably did get bullied.
Yeah, but
he's a drama kid.
Yeah, but I don't think he looked the way he does now, with the abs and the muscles and everything.
No, yeah.
But like that, it sort of takes you out of it when a kid like that is getting bullied in a high school film. The really good-looking protagonist is somehow getting bullied.
Yeah,
that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's such a fucking dominance game at school.
Yeah, school's
a fucking cruel place, mate. It's a fucking cruel place. They take no prisoners, high schools.
Yeah, it depends how you play it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Have you got any more of those things? We're on 1950s, weren't we?
Yeah. I didn't actually say it, did I? We went on a bit of a sidetrack there.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you writing a book?
Does it mean just you talk too much? Shut up.
It means you're asking too many questions.
Are you writing a book? I just swear my nan or granddad would probably still say that.
Fucking funny.
Oh.
That's their era, to be fair, so...
Yeah, that's true. Oh, isn't it weird to think like how much has changed in their lifetime? I was talking to my nan and granddad the other day, right, about they used to have this is such a millennial view on things, or like a Gen Z view on things, but I find it just so weird how they were talking about life before indoor plumbing, and they used to go, like, my nan and granddad used to go and piss outside in like an outhouse that didn't have a flusher or anything like that, or any electricity. They'd just go out there with like a torch or a lantern and just piss in the bucket in the outhouse.
How old are your grandparents?
Well, I mean, they're 70 to 80.
That's not even that old. Like, fuck.
Yeah, but like that's what they used to do. And
that's insane.
I know. And we got on the conversation because my nan said she's only been drunk twice in her life properly. Yeah. And one of the times was...
Such a lie.
I know, absolute lie. But one of the times was her and my granddad went out when they were teenagers, and then she went back to his house and ended up having to go down to the bottom of the garden to throw up in the outhouse.
Oh my god.
Fuck that. I would not make it there. If you got to throw up, you got to throw up there and then.
I wouldn't care to go all that way for it as well.
No.
The rain has sorted it out.
Yeah, but God, it's mad how much has changed in their life. And then it's like, how much is going to change in our lives?
I swear I used to have one of those fucking outhouse things. The first house I ever lived in, we had this weird, like, a shed that had a toilet in it. Oh. And I never, like, understood, like, why the fuck is this toilet in a shed outside? Like, there's nothing else in the room, just a toilet. And that might have been it.
That's... Did you have indoor plumbing as well?
Yeah, we had indoor
plumbing. Oh, right, okay.
It was fucking...
So you just had a shed as well with a bog in
like
it.
West Pakistan. It's
Guys, so
strange.
Have
plumbing in Pakistan for fucking any.
It's even funny how like the internet is a thing now.
Yeah.
And when we were kids and born, it was nowhere near what it is now.
Bro, mate, the PS2 was a big deal when I was fucking 7. You know.
Oh my god.
That shit was like the most up-to-date console. Like, wow, look at these graphics. And you look at them now, they're just retarded.
They're just awful.
It's like it's been made in some sort of ICT class.
Yeah, like you could program that game quite easily now, probably.
Yeah, and better quality as well.
Yeah.
Better storyline, like. But okay, so for 1960s, swinging 60s, here we are.
Swinging 60s.
LSD, counterculture.
Yeah.
All the good shit.
All the good shit.
What is a 5-finger discount?
Oh, that's nicking shit.
Yeah.
That's nicking shit.
That shit's hilarious. A 5-finger discount. I'm gonna start using that.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Only by accident.
Yeah, I've done it by accident once.
I've done it a few times, but I don't think I've actually ever intentionally stolen them.
No, I accidentally stole a bike pump once, and then I actually went back and paid for it. Instead of just carrying on walking. No one stopped me. I just forgot that I had it in my hand, and I walked out. And then I ended up going back and paying for it.
So you're such a virgin. We need more people in society like you.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Feeding the rich man.
Yeah, the bike pump maker.
1970s.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, the 70s. That 70s show. Great show.
What is a brick house?
What is a brick?
A brick house. This one is still about. It's still about.
Is it like built like a brick house?
It's a
like
well-built woman.
Man.
It's
a woman.
I don't know. It's specifically a woman, apparently. A well-built woman.
Wow. I've heard like
brick
built
house.
like a brick shit house.
Oh my god. Again, there's one more I'm going to just say because I found this fucking funny.
Okay.
Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid. Bro, just stop it. Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid.
Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid.
Oh, bro, do you know what that fucking is? That's a reference to all those people that died from the Kool-Aid, isn't it? God. That was dark.
What?
That's a dark saying, that is.
What?
Like, you never heard the like, when people are like, oh, don't trust the Kool-Aid, or, oh, they've put something in the Kool-Aid.
No.
Like, loads of people, like, died because they just fucked with their Kool-Aid.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I swear this is an actual event that happened. There was like a cult. This is only like the depths of my memories is coming out, so I don't know how accurate this is. But there was like a cult, and someone poisoned the Kool-Aid, just killed like loads and loads of people. It was fucked.
What? Okay, yeah. On November 18th, 1978, in what became known as the Jonestown Massacre, Jones led more than 900 men, women and children to their deaths in a mass suicide via cyanide-laced punch, spawning the metaphor "don't drink the Kool-Aid."
Yep.
Holy shit.
Mate, I swear it was his cult as well. I'm pretty sure it was his cult.
Bloody
which is
fuck.
A town suicide. Just, mate, it's so dark. The fact that these guys... That was their fucking slang. Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid. Jesus.
That's fucking scary.
Bro, that's... God.
Oh my god. What did it mean anyway?
Get out of my business. Stop dipping in my Kool-Aid. Yeah. Essentially, fuck off. Hey, that's dark. That's dark. Right, moving on.
Wait, Trump... In the book Rage by Bob Woodward, which is an outcome of 18 interviews with Donald Trump, Woodward quotes Trump's reaction to his question about responsibility of white privileged people who should help understand general population motivations of Black Lives Matter protesters. And Trump replied, "You really drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you?"
Jesus.
Oh, Trump.
God.
Oh, Trump.
1980s.
1980s.
What? Okay. What's a Zeke?
What's a Zeke?
Yeah, Zeke.
Like Zeke and Luther on Disney XD? The skateboarding show.
I think we can now call you a Zeke. Because a Zeke just means a major geek.
Oh. Well, there we are. There we are. Do you remember the geek trend where like everyone would have geek written on their t-shirts?
Yeah, it'd
or
be
like
the
on their
dumbest
socks.
motherfuckers as well. It was always the dumb ones that would have.
Yeah, the ones who went on to do bricklaying or something.
Yeah, bro, the real geeks, mate. They're not putting the fact that they're geeks. They're kind of.
Yeah.
You know, when you are it, you don't say it. It's one of those.
The real geeks wore a shirt and tie to sixth form. Not a geek t-shirt.
Oh my days.
Wearing those cinema glasses with the lenses punched out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's such a weird
you just
era.
put shit on that you're not. It's funny, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
because it'd always be like the hot girls would put geek on their shit. And you'd be like, I've seen you try to do maths, and we both know the geek is not what you are.
Exactly. You're thick as shit. You're only here because you copied.
Yeah. Okay, let's go 1990s.
Oh, now we're in the 90s.
Yeah, baby. This is the last question I'm going to ask.
Okay.
I could try to find one that you don't know. Okay. What is to bone out? So I'm going to bone out. I'm going to bone out. So a bit of context. You asked me what's happening. I said I'm going to bone out.
Oh, so let me tell you what this means. This means you've been shagging too many birds in your school, so you're like, I've got to bone out a bit. I've got to go and find different ones. All right, let me go to Kegs. Shag someone else.
Kegs is our a rival high school.
It's a rival school.
Rival school to us, to anyone who doesn't know who they are. But yeah, maybe that's it.
What does it mean?
To leave.
Oh.
Just to leave.
Well then.
Not give your boner a break. A bone out, isn't it? I can't believe you fucking thought that. That's fucking funny.
I've just googled early 2000s slang you probably forgot about. Let's have a look.
I
mean, cool beans.
Cool beans. I didn't forget about cool beans.
No. I carumba.
Nobody ever said I carumba. Nobody.
I carumba. Fat with a PH. That's more
I
recent.
still use that. Who the fuck makes these things? I swear it's just like really out of touch, like 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
That make these articles about what people always do, which they never do.
It's very true. Yeah. 30 things that every teenager does, and it's like, no. None of us were
like
rich enough to do
generic
half
shit.
things.
Like,
yeah.
it's like, oh, you meet up with your friends. It's like, no, surely not. How do you know me so well? It's like the whole fucking horoscope thing. It's like, oh, you're feeling a bit uneasy this week. It's like, yeah, humans are built on fear.
Yeah.
What do you expect? Like, we're biologically wired to be uneasy.
I've felt uneasy my entire life. You literally, right, I've just googled 20 things every teen in America does, and to your point, feel self-conscious. That's number one.
Oh God, every human being feels self-conscious. Like, fuck.
Eat everything. Drink a lot of soda. Do stupid shit. Have crushes.
It's only teenagers that feel love. That's it. It's only them that get sexual attraction. No one else gets that shit. That's a teenage exclusive activity.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I mean, you can't get a boner after the age of 19. As soon as you hit your 20s, it just...
No, you just start enjoying oatmeal and only kissing your girlfriend.
And if you don't have one, then you'll never get one, because after 20, you don't get a girlfriend.
You're not attracted. You don't get crushes.
No.
You just fancy no one forever. That's it. You die alone. It's good job your parents met in their teenage years.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be here otherwise, and you aren't going to have any kids because you are alone.
Should we do the music for this week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the song the mood for last week was Stepping on Lego.
Stepping on Lego.
To which Clark said, Moving Around. Rolling Around by Nate and Alex Wolf.
Nah.
Is it Nat?
It's Nat, yeah.
Okay. And I chose Kim by Eminem.
Yeah.
And we did a poll. So thank you to everyone who voted on that shit. And I've got to say,
an Insta poll.
You guys are fucking insane. Is what this poll has confirmed to me.
So the results of the poll were exactly 50-50.
So that means 50% of you chose Kim. I only chose...
Which means 50% of you are brain dead.
Yeah, literally. I only chose it because I was the one who picked it. If I had picked it, I would never have chosen it. You guys are nuts. Kim... When the fuck do you listen to Kim in your spare time? Would anyone listen to Kim in their spare time?
No.
No, absolutely not. Even the diehard Eminem fans are probably a bit like, oh, Kim's a bit much.
Oh, we'll skip this one on the album.
Skip this one, yeah. He's going through some shit. We'll just ignore that.
Yeah, it's a terrifying song.
It really does chill you to the bone. But thank you for everyone who did vote, and to specifically Sebastian. Probably shouldn't drop everyone because I think people do like anonymity.
Anonymity.
It's a difficult word to say that.
It is like an enemy. Enemy.
But you just did it perfectly then.
I did, and then I had to try and fuck it up. It's because I've watched Finding Nemo so many times and tried to say an enemy, and now I just know how to do it. This is one of them skills, one of them life skills you never forget.
That's an important one. That's going to be great at the dinner table. You know, when you go to dinner parties.
Yeah, at my wedding. I'll put it in my vows. Oh, bitch! I can say an enemy.
Just the whole speech is just an enemy.
Yeah, and then instead of saying I do, I just go an enemy. Holy shit! He's the one.
And everyone's like, fuck.
She's like, he's the one.
I can see how he got fucking Kylie Jenner.
Oh dear. Okay, so what did you think of Rolling Around?
They just sounded like a couple of private school choir boys that went rogue. Is how I describe the song, but I still really enjoyed it.
Couple of private school boys who went rogue.
Like private school choir boys specifically.
Okay, yeah, not just normal private school kids.
No, private school kids are rogue anyway. But
they're rogue motherfuckers.
They are rogue motherfuckers. They're in a different dimension. If you're a private school kid and you listen to this, you know that you're crazy.
You know you're rogue as fuck.
Yeah, we all know you're crazy as well, and I respect it.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean, but it's that's the sort of song that gets stuck in your head, and then you get really pissed off of it after the third day of it being in your head.
Yeah, I've had it in my head loads actually. It's a great song.
I keep on rolling around this town.
What did you make of Kim by Eminem?
I was terrified of it, mate. Honestly, fucking absolutely terrifying. There's some songs that I genuinely listen to and I get scared. I'm like, fuck, gotta turn this off. I'm terrified. Like,
your finger slowly going towards the play button, like, oh, do I do it?
Don't do it. And it's a 6-minute song, so that is 6 minutes of torture.
It is, especially if you are Kim. Apparently, she went and fucking saw it. I remember someone telling the story that she was in a crowd while it was playing.
Oh, that must suck.
I think he had performed it in front of her.
He points her out. He's like, "This is the bitch this is about. Beat her up."
That would have been game over, I tell you.
Oh dear.
So the mood for this week was leaving your fridge open and someone's nicked your sandwich.
Oh,
not a good
my
situation.
My sandwich.
Okay.
Not a good sandwich.
Not a good sandwich.
Not a good sandwich.
You're a bad sandwich.
Yeah. So I've chosen the song by the 1975 called
nice.
Robbers. Robbers.
Give us a little snippet of that.
Let's have a little snippet.
Oh, it's church bells. There we go.
That's all I can play. We got copyright claimed on the last podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I played too much of a song.
Jesus Christ. It's advertising. It's advertising.
Yeah, I know.
You get that shit on YouTube for free anyway. What the fuck? So
Robbers.
The song I went for is actually Wolves by Kanye West.
Wolves?
Yes.
There it is.
Which is actually what prompted me to choose this theme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you listen to the lyrics, you'll understand. But I'll leave that one to you.
I like that he's trying to be a wolf in the background. He's like, ooh, woo.
Yeah, I don't think that's Kanye.
Just imagine Kanye in the recording booth like, and, woo.
It wouldn't surprise me, man. After Scoop Diddy Poop.
Kim's just sat in the background like, fuck, I married this man.
As that thing slowly climbs to the top of the charts.
So Kim's funny. Like, I don't care, I married this man.
Mate, that must be
looking at her diamond rings.
The fucking life of Kim Kardashian, just like following Kanye around, it's just so funny. It's just so funny. The idea of just being around Kanye all day, just see what he gets up to, is just hilarious.
It would be an interesting documentary.
It would be so fucking
just
funny.
to record him without him knowing that he's being recorded, to see what he's genuinely like.
Just to see what he gets up to.
Yeah.
I think he's like how he comes across. I think that's what he's like.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. That's what makes him so insane. Like the fact it's all fucking. I think that's his truth. Like, I'm not going to go on another rant defending Kanye. I got time. So Seb actually recommended a song for this mood, actually. Yeah. And the song was by Amigos, and it was called Dab of Ranch.
Dab of Ranch.
It sounds like a meme song. It sounds like a meme song. Based off.
You know, snap it, ooh, get your rest next with a dab of ranch. Get your rest next with a dab of ranch. Get your rest next with a dab of ranch.
Can I just say, ranch dressing is the nicest fucking thing. I fucking love ranch. It sounds really gross saying it in an English accent. Ranch. Which
goes nicely with the sandwich theme.
It does. I like that. Dab of ranch. Okay.
So
thanks, Seb. If you want to listen to any of these, there's a Spotify playlist called Get Lost Music.
Yeah. It's fucking dope. Right, so should we smack on with the questions game?
Yeah, wait, what's for next week?
Yeah, sorry. Getting into a relationship.
Ooh.
So you've like, you know, the first like couple of weeks of relationship where you're all smitten as fuck before everything goes horribly downhill? Yeah. That period, that feeling within that period.
Okay. Well then. Getting in a relationship. High. The relationship high.
Yep.
That's what we'll go for. Relationship high. Wicked. I'm sure I can find one for that. That won't be too hard.
I won't
do the fly one.
Cause you to relapse or anything.
I just start crying on the whole episode next week. Is just me crying.
It's me trying to hold a podcast together. I just miss
me trying to hold myself together. I'm so alone. Oh my god.
Okay, questions game. You've just walked in on me with your sandwich.
Oh my god, you nicked the sandwich.
I nicked the fucking sandwich, is the problem.
Brother.
Charlie.
Brother.
You sound like a monk, like a Christian monk when you say that.
I was going more for Thor.
Same shit, really, you know.
Brother, is that my sandwich?
Loki's like, no.
That's what we're going for. I'm going to go for the Thor accent in this one.
Okay. Let's get this party started.
Yep. What is going on?
What does it look like?
Did you take my sandwich?
This is your sandwich?
What is this?
Didn't you just say it was the sandwich?
What did I put in that sandwich?
Does it look like my sandwich?
Is it nice?
Do you want some?
Could I?
Could you not?
Why not?
Can't you see I'm enjoying this sandwich?
Shouldn't I be the one enjoying my sandwich?
Did you get the sandwich out of the fridge?
Did I make the sandwich?
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. There was a little section in there when my voice changed from Thor to Kermit, and I was like, did I change the sandwich? Oh my god. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. Use hashtag #GetLostOnAir. Oh, I take it we don't have any hashtags. I didn't even check.
Yeah, we should probably have a look at that first.
I'm guessing we don't, because we rarely do. But let's have a quick look. This is going to be a really depressing end to the episode if we don't. No, we don't.
Oh, bro. Oh, just have to take the L on that one.
Take the L. Thanks everyone for listening. Use hashtag #GetLostOnAir.
And vote on our quiz and get involved with the. We're going to chuck the mood on there. So thank you, Seb, for this week. But yeah, chuck your song recommendation on there, and we will either rinse it apart or give our honest opinion on it.
Damn right. I'm going to put up a poll of all of the songs that we've recommended but haven't put polls up for. Yeah. It's going to take me a while because we've missed so many. But
yeah, that is going to take me.
Yeah, but that's right. So just look out for that. And thanks for listening. Bye. That was a lame end.